is it? Energy, maybe? Huh. They moved it. Yes, I want to turn off my lock screen. Keep using keychain. Weird. Anywho, we're live. Let's get this set here. Oop. Because it's coffee time. Oh, dang it. Why didn't that save? Today is the 4th. I had quite the adventure yesterday. Oh, I won't share a link. Dang it. What these things? Yeah, so you may notice lighting is a little different in here today. Did a video on that, or a little short, where I kind of talked about it, but I might wait a little bit longer for people to come on. This is live streams and coffee time. Done. Yeah, I don't know if I like it. Save. Okay, back to content. Go back to here. If I go to edit. Yeah, cool. I got everything I need. Ta-da! No, we are not in Massachusetts. Yeah, but hello there. So hit the like and subscribe. What is this thing doing? Let's reload. Weird. Go lie down, Dish. Hello there. Thanks for liking and subscribing. I'm gonna grab my coffee here real quick. You notice lights are a little different here. So I was working on the lights, my little lights in front here that go above the desk here, and I short circuited one, and it blew all of the lighting. Everything else stayed on, lamps and everything, because that's a different circuit, and it did. It just popped everything. So I was like, great. So now I've got a little more warmer feel. I was kind of going vintage, and I like it. Let's see how long this stays, but come say hello, come say hi, like and subscribe if you like. We're here to talk. My name is Justin. This is Fox and Robyn recording. Feel free to come have some coffee with us, whatever it might be. You know, whatever you're drinking or eating, because it might be your lunchtime. I don't know. But yeah, we're rolling. We're rocking and rolling for sure. So, but yeah, come chill. We got a lot of people who log on and watch, and that's great. I have 5 new posts. Like, I don't care. Do not disturb. Thank you. We had a song that we worked on. Not YouTube. I hit the wrong thing. It's not. Ooh, I do want to watch that Future of Big Studios, though. I got, What is this? Bunch of likes. Oh, a comment. He put the link to the track, which is good. Okay, now I can go to my sampling here, and I can go to our mixes. Mixes. Our mixes and masters. Because some of these are masters and some of these are not. Okay, so let's go. Ooh, update sampling, please. I need to go to. Where's 2025? I'm in 2025. Oh, because we already finished it. Where is it? There it is. Not the master. We're gonna rename it. Called Fireflies. But that's the name of this track. Should probably make sure. Yeah. Yes. Boop. Done. I always try to put the stuff that I've worked on the most recent at the top of my list, so when people look for things we've mixed and stuff, you can hear it. I try to do it via Spotify, but not everybody has Spotify, so that doesn't work for me. Unfortunately, they've taken their songs off. A lot of artists I've worked with have taken their music off of Spotify, so I can't use the Spotify list that I normally use. So, we'll see. I am an analog. Let's go back to digital. We'll go back there just in case. I shouldn't get any notifications, but just in case I accidentally hit something. But yeah, come check us out. Come watch our channel. Hit the like and subscribe. You know, ask questions, post comments. You know, interact as much as you can. That's kind of what we're doing. But yeah, I scared myself when I shorted it's a socket just in front of me here, and it had a light in it, and I was gonna eventually change it out to an actual light fixture, but I was changing the bulb in it, and I was like, well, if I can get it to turn, I had a plug in, one of those screw-in plugs. I was like, if I can get it to just turn just ever so slightly, I can then it'll angle better, and I can plug the other set of lights that are above me in, and didn't work. So, got a message, helpful review. Thank you, Casey Reed. I do not have Telegram. Sorry. If you guys want to get a hold of us, you can check out our website, which is in the description, I believe. Let me go. It's being weird. Yeah, it's in the description. I think everything that we've done. Oh, we didn't save that. I don't know why. Today. Save. Thank you. Yeah, there's a description where you can get our website. I wonder if I should put our Instagram in there. We do have Instagram as well. If you guys want to get a hold of us that way. Maybe I will. Let's see here. I go here, and I go like this, and I go. I'll put our Instagram in the description. I should start doing that anyways. I put the website. I don't know why I don't put. Instagram. Command V? Nope, that's not a V. That wasn't command. There we go. So yeah, there we got all our socials in there, everything else. So, but my day's going well, Casey Reed. If that's actually your name, I'll go to your channel. It says Casey. Yeah, I'll just call you Casey. Yeah, it's going well. Like I said yesterday, I was doing a light and it was weird. Twisted just too long and it totally. I might zoom in just a little. I'm using the knobs on my console here actually as a stand. I thought I'd just go a little bit closer. But I have my coffee. It's not my Beatles mug, but I'm just wearing my Hey Dudes. So we can see your shoes. You want to see my shoes? These are my shoes. I wear in the studio here. Actually, I wear these most days. I wear my Hey Dudes. I'm thinking about getting me another pair of Converse though. But the ones I had were the skateboard ones, and those are a little trickier to find. So they don't cost anymore. They're about the same price as a regular pair of Converse. They're just thicker. The outside's thicker, so your feet don't freeze in the winter, and the sole's a little bit thicker. So, but I wear these most days, unless I'm going to run a show, and then I put on my boots, and that's fine. I like wearing my boots. There's nothing wrong with that. Requests. Let's see if I got any requests. Nope. Go back to profile. So yeah, we're working on kind of doing a little more. Ooh, you know, I should go back to the website and update a picture. I took some better pictures of the studio yesterday after I got the lights all kind of set in here. So switch to a monthly plan. But yeah, I like my Hey Dudes. They're good. Just like roll around in the studio where I don't need a ton of shoes on. You know, I just need something so my feet don't get cold. And so I don't know. Go over here. Yeah, that's a little better. Cancel. Oh, I did update it. Okay, I updated that photo. I need to update this one. I think I'm going to update change image to the one to that one. Choose that image. And then I want to go up to this image. Change background. Image. Upload media. Yeah, like I said, anybody's, you know, wanting us to record, that's what I want for that picture. Site files, it's uploading. It's loading. That's a good picture. Settings. I don't need it 100%. That's too bright. We'll do 35. So yeah, but we're here just to chat, whatever. Oh, feel free to ask us questions, whatever it might be. Let's see. But yeah, I do like my shoes. I like my Hey Dudes. Sometimes you just need a shoe to wear in the studio here. Yeah, like I said, if you guys want us to mix, master, or record something for you, find us in our bio. There's all that's in there in the channel itself, but then in the videos, there's each description has our. We'll now have our Instagram and our website, so you can find us there. Or yeah, did have a song drop today. Ooh, website. If I go here, yeah, it is at the top. Cool. Just trying to make sure. Nope. Command Z. Preview, please. I don't know. It's like it scrolls down, but that's okay. And then yeah, that could fit. I need to get a better picture of me in here. I don't know if I have any. I don't think I have any. That's a fine picture. It's an old picture because it's with, yeah, it's with my old board, and it doesn't quite fit the pictures I have. So, but you know, is what it is. Thank you for the likes, though. I see we got at least one on here. I don't know if you have anybody who's hit the oops back, hit the wrong button. No one subscribed, which is fine. It happens. You go, you get 50 something people. Ooh, it says 90 in the hour. We'll see what we get. I'm okay with that. We get one person, one chat, one whatever. It is what it is. But we like chatting with you guys, and we like talking. And you can see my dog's butt in the background in the chair there. But yeah, I don't know if I like the warm lighting overall. It's something that when you walk down here, like, ooh. But as you sit down here, you kind of get used to it. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. It's a more vintage feel for sure. You don't like that pillow up there, do you, dog? No, you need to go lie down. You need to go lie down, Dish. No, I'm not dealing with you right now. No, go. You've been on my nerves all morning. All you dogs have. You've been causing messes, and so. While I was in the shower, they decided to make a big mess. So, and I wasn't even in the shower that long. So, but I don't know, we'll see where it gets us. I do like the more vintagey feel of the whole space. So we'll probably keep it. I lost everybody. Everybody left me. Oh no. Oh well, life goes on. Um, that's a lot. There we go. I'm just gonna sit here and relax. Oh, I did a mix yesterday. I got another mix. I start today. This one I can save. Save. Where are you? Save. Open recent. Where are you? There you are. Yes, I want to save. I already hit save. I don't know why it asked me. It's like, sure. Oh. It's like, are you sure? No. Okay, so I did laundry. That was the name of that song. Let's see, what's the next song? It's going to be called Sure. I need to go like this. I need to go to... Oh, my nose itches. Playlists on everything. So I can go like this and go delete. And if I scroll up here, there shouldn't be anything. Nope. Cool. If I go like this and I go delete, I always... Not sure about this one because it changed. Maybe that's just... Nope, it just moved it forward. This is the tedious part, is getting everything lined up. And they give me other tracks to put in here. Why is this? Oh, I guess that's already there. Let's go all the way down. Didn't move those. Why didn't I move those? Not that I need them. I don't need the takes. They should all moved. Delete. Cool. Maybe that is all the way. Oops, Command Z. Oh, it doesn't really matter. But anyways, I hope everybody's having a great day. I know we are. Okay, well. Go. What am I hearing? Yeah, that should be muted. Is his vocal panned weird? Go. But more than that, I want you to not want me to explain now, but it's fair. I don't think I've hit save. First, I'm gonna go like this and hit this and save. Drums, 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 drums. What am I hearing? It's telling me it's putting it out in places it shouldn't. And I don't think that's true. Oh, that's why. We're gonna go and go delete, no insert. Oh, I got one person watching. Thank you for watching. No insert. Cool. We're gonna like this and we're gonna go save as. This will go in sure. Nope, it's just gonna be there. It's just gonna be called sure modern. If I go like this and I go back to here, no, I want to make sure that I did. Nope, cool. We're good. Make sure I didn't say. I've done that where I've saved over things. I was like, nope, that's not what I want. With these all broken out, so when I do recalls and stuff, it's easier. But yeah, let's go back to waveform. Let's go like this to here. We go delete. I go like this to here. I go delete. Actually, I'm gonna go like this and go. Let's just delete all of this. Delete. Okay, cool. Now I can go to their folder and grab all the crap that's in it. Boop. Let's make that blue for done. That's done. I like that they've finally in OS, when you color something, the folder actually changes. It used to be that the whole line would change, and then they create it to just a dot, and now it's like it's kind of. Let's see, try. Go back here. Guess that's fine. You sent me all these. So I'll probably just leave dry alone and just use whatever these tracks are. Of course, they're all freaking stereo because nobody knows how to send mono files anymore. It's just like, yeah, there we go. Just trying to slide these in all at once, and it didn't work. So yeah. But I go through and I kind of normalize and set things to be a normal kind of height a little bit, just to see, just to kind of see where things are. It's gonna be red, and that's gonna go right here. Oh, and then there's another one that's a base writer. Sometimes you have to listen to them, but it just depends. New folder. So hope everyone's doing well. There's not really many people on here. wish it would color, but it won't. Anyways, yeah, like I said, I hope everybody's kind of doing well. Thank you for watching our channel. So I got some other stuff in here. It says crash. Because he sent me a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, fine, be that way. Delete. Command S. I'm just gonna go like this right now. More drum samples. It says drum sample, drum sample. Which I find it weird because we have actual drums, so I'm kind of curious. Guitar. Guitar, 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 guitar. These are all guitars. Guitars. So, anyways, yeah, like I said, the room looks a little different. We still have coffee and stuff in here, and I'm still drinking that. But I got a whole bunch of stuff to figure out in this session, which is what today is about. And then I gotta go do some live sound stuff tonight, and that's always fun. See someone coming back. Hi, person that keeps. I see. It may not be the same person, but hey, thanks for watching, and for everybody who's hit that like and subscribe. Also, thank you. Okay, video to NPR. I don't care. Mark, all is red. I get people who are like, "Hey, check out this video." I'm like, not that I don't care, but there's also like, there's a certain amount of what I actually want to see. I thought it said 6. It said 0. That's okay. But I'll sit here and talk with y'all, and kind of see what happens. Whether get a bunch of people or we won't. We've been on for half an hour. Sometimes these little short ones, I just do them, and that's it. Like nobody really watches them. We get a 50, 60 views, and life moves on. Our shorts really do get a whole lot more. I'm going to film a video this afternoon. That's my other goal. Was do this live stream, get this session kind of set, and then I got a video that I just gotta. I really gotta think about it, about what I want to say in it. So that's why I haven't done it yet. And I'd like it to go tonight, but it could go tomorrow. It could publish tomorrow. That'd be fine. If I filmed it and edited it today and had it go out tomorrow, it'd be fine. I really don't like to. I'd really like them to go out. Lately, I've been trying to get them to go out the same day. That's just because it's easier. But since we got the live stream stuff, I'm not super into it. Hello, viewer. One viewer, you get your own personal live stream because you're the only person watching. Could be, I don't know. But yeah, people are like, see your shoes. Not really what I do, but yeah, no, I'm back to 0. That's fine. That's okay. It's all fine. All fine and dandy. Yeah, it just, circuit popped. It scared me. I was like, I didn't pop any of the outlets down here. No, I did. I popped all of the. So apparently there's 2 circuits, 2 main circuits. There's the one on the floor that powers all of the. Actually, there's 4 main circuits. There's 2 in here. Actually, there's 1 in here and 2 in the next room, and the 2 I've extended over here with some extension cables and stuff like that to kind of help with that. But I need to get better ones because I've just been using the outdoor ones, but I need to get the big, like the ones I use for live sound, those great big ones. So they sit better in the outlet, and then 2, they're just better. I've thought about wiring, like going off those and wiring plugging into them and then going up and over and having outlets, having them come down on the back side of this wall here and into the room, so I could have like like gang boxes, you know, like 4-way gang boxes on the outside of the wall, like I do in the back. The back when I have it set up that way, that's one out. That's actually one. It's 2 plugs across that back wall. It, it's 2 plugs, 1 circuit. Works out well. So I want to do that kind of everywhere, but I think I want to hardwire it in a little bit better. Um, I gotta figure out how I want to do it. It's a little bit at a time. That's what it really boils out to. It's just a little bit at a time. So, yeah. But let me know if you guys like the lighting. I talked about it a little bit yesterday, how I was going to be playing with it. So hopefully you guys kind of like it. I don't know if it feels bland. I don't know. There we go. I had some itches I couldn't quite get at. There we go. Perfect. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Send us a message, whatever. Deep dive into making a song. I need to do that. Dry skin. I've been really like have a lot of dry skin problems lately. So this is interesting. Home studios aren't a compromise, they're a creative advantage. I like that. Let's see. Not all, okay, of course, not all are created equal. Safety, pressure, no clocks, no pressure, no performance mode. I don't know. I still like to have a little bit of performance mode in our home studio here. I like people to be able, because you are recording a performance, so I don't feel like that's true. Biggest gift. Yes, if you're in your own studio, I believe that's true, but I don't feel that's true. I don't. So it says home studios teach you engineering instincts, production fluency, and problem solving and self sufficiency. I don't think that's all true. Engineering instincts, not so much unless you're recording other people. Production fluency, maybe. Problem solving, probably less so. Because if you're using your studio and it's just you, you're probably not having a bunch of other people come in, plugging in their gear, bringing their own stuff that's maybe not as compatible with yours and stuff. I learned more problem solving doing live sound, actually. I'm back. It froze. I had a phone call coming through. Like, even though I put on Do Not Disturb, it doesn't seem like the phone calls are stopping. I don't like it. So, anyways, yeah, I feel like a lot of my troubleshooting skills I learned doing live audio. You know, bands on a stage. You learn a lot of troubleshooting skills, and you learn a lot about instincts for engineering, because a lot of that's being done on the fly, and you don't get to do it again in live. Home studios less so. You can do it over and over again. Self sufficiency, probably you do probably learn how to some degree, but you also need to realize that if you're a home studio and you're starting out, you can learn some self sufficiency that way, but you still need mentors. You still need people who know more than you to help push you beyond, and that's why I like playing in bands. I like playing with musicians that are better than me because it pushes me forward, and I haven't done that a lot lately, but I need to get back into that. True, there's some that happen alone. That's true. Not all of them, but maybe. Home studios don't often have, as a producer, objective ears, structural guidance, built-in accountability, and yeah, I agree with that. Not home studios don't have that, especially if you're starting out. Now, if you're someone like me who's been doing this for a while, that's less of a problem, because I still have people that I know who are better than me or do things that I like better, and I pick their brains. I got people on Instagram that I'm picking their brains. you know, who are doing stuff that I like. Oh, I forget. My brain is a little toast on names right now. I will find it. Um, I need to go to. I'm trying to find the guy's name here. Cause where did my messages go? Cause it's here. That's right here. Um, his name is not James. It's Jake. Yeah, Jake Rye. I talk to him a lot when I have, and then there's the guys from like Recording Studio Losers, which that's not his name. His name is Jeremy. But I talk to those guys. I pick people like their brains all the time, constantly sending them things, asking, not sending mixes, but just asking like, hey, I had this problem. What do you think? You know, or what do you? So, and he's like, yeah, blah 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 blah, or no, blah 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 blah. So it's good to have someone to push against. That's for sure. Looks like everything is up to snuff. Never did hear from that guy. Yesterday, he called me in the morning wanting to come look at the studio, and then like talk about being on a retainer, and then he never showed. So I was like, okay, maybe he realized I'm too far away for him. There's some people that do that where they're like, yeah, I want to come look at you, and then they find out I'm an hour north of them, or an hour south of them, or east, west, wherever I'm an hour or two away from them. Like it's too far. For a 1 day's trip. You know, it's like I got things I got to do on top of doing this. So he didn't sound like it was that way, but I kind of got that vibe. Sometimes you just get a vibe. That's what I'm currently doing. Gotta rent my dog, which I don't. That totally looks like Timberline. It's not. Although that could be their new pastor. Kind of looks that way. I went to a hi. It says cute Nezuko. Hi, how are you doing? How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. And hopefully you are cute. I'm sure you are. Everything's subjective. Let's see if you have a name. Go to channel. It doesn't say Nezuko. Does the channel's about? It says hello everybody. 5 months ago. I don't know how to. I feel like you might have a name. Cute Nezuko 14. That's the channel. Hi. Hope you're doing well. I had a lot of people watching today. I had a lot kind of in the beginning, and then it kind of fell off, which happens. We always spike in the first like 5 minutes. There's a spike that happens in that first 5 minutes, and then it dwindles or goes away. And today I started a little later than I normally do, which is not great. I usually don't start this. I was going to do something, and I ended up I took a shower, and it was like 11 o'clock, and I was like, well, I'll do a, what do you call it? I'll do a live stream, but first I want to get clean and all that stuff. And then excuse me, I got out of the shower, and the dogs had created a mess. And then after I did that, I was like, oh, I'm kind of hungry. I should eat something. Just kind of see where we got. And then by the next thing I know, it's like, hey, it's like almost noon. So, but I still have my coffee. I'll still drink it. I'm gonna put a little bit of whiskey in there, but today it's just coffee, just black coffee. Yeah, we must be getting into the lunch hour because I see 4. Hello, hi everybody. I'll wave. Hit the like and subscribe if you haven't. Got a couple likes already. Oh, back down to 1. Oh well. Also, you can watch our channel. Got a heart. Thank you. Someone likes our stuff, which is good. It's good to know. But we've been doing 1,600 yet, really. We've been climbing since the first year. We did 1,200, and we did 1,400, and we did 1,600. It's well, we've done this February so far. Short month, 4,300. Not bad. In a short month, that's really not that bad. So we'll keep cruising. Done 23 watch hours, 8 new subscribers, but we'll see where we get. I'm excited to see what this year is going to bring our way. And, you kind of feel like you're on the cusp of things, and just how I feel so far. Um, yes. I'm just kind of sitting here chilling. That's all I know. I don't know how long I'll keep it going. We've been on for about 40 minutes. I usually try to stick between 45 to an hour. Try to give some longer content for people to watch or binge. It's all about having the binge ability, so you have people who can just let it sit and run in the background or something. And I feel like this is something like that, but I have stuff I watch too where it's just like, yeah, it's just on the background because I have nothing else to do, or I'm doing something else and I just want some background noise. So, and that's what YouTube is sometimes for. I'll put a live stream on. Guess where I am today. Reviving. Are they going to revive iCarly for a third time? Who knows? Pod Studio 101 podcast. That's interesting. I haven't seen that one. New podcasts are popping up every day. So, and I'm fine with it. Let's see if I go to live stream here and I go back to stream settings. Yep, already got them in there. Cool. Okay, done. Ooh, what if I change it? Can I change this one to... They should have a podcasting one. Anywho, maybe they will. The dual stream thing, I'm not super like, hey, we'll make you a short too. I'm like, this is already considered a live short. It's vertical. That's where they put it. I think that's where they put it because I've never seen it show up anywhere else. Backs demo. Just a hot rides. Yeah, they're saying like doing boring stuff is kind of the new thing now for YouTube. I don't know. It's all gonna change again, and it's gonna change again, and then it's gonna change again and again and again and again and again. So I don't know. I say find whatever works for you and go. The algorithm's gonna change all the time. So, but I still have my coffee. I still have the studio, and I'm still gonna be doing videos. That's kind of cool space. I'm still gonna be doing mixes for people. Even if we only get 4,300 for the month, I doubt that's gonna happen. We're at 50K for the year, so I'm like, we're already. It says we're 10% above where we were from November 28th to December 31st. So let's see if that sticks. But we've had a lot of postings, a lot of live streams, a lot of just content. Hi, I lost a challenge. I will sub. I don't know what challenge you lost. My name is Justin, by the way. That's my name. This is Fox and Robyn recording. It's my studio. Yeah, this is where I kind of hang out. Put that in the thing. Presto Lee lost. Preston Lee lost a bet. Or a challenge. Just try not to get scared. You spelled scared wrong. I've had issues typing today, so no judgment there. Just letting you know. Okay, well, thank you for the subscription. You know, the sub. I'm all for it. You know, we'll get more and more, but it seems like the more I talk, the more people are coming back to the channel. I don't know, but I'm grateful for those who are watched, liked, subscribed. It helped us get views, helped us get more channel likes, helped us get more watch time, all of that stuff. Super grateful because I can't do it without you guys. I could try, and it would not be as much fun because I'd just be doing it to nothing, you know, and I don't want to post a bunch of videos for nothing. God bless to you too, Preston. God bless to you too. And I hope you have a great day. I'm still working on our website today, a little bit here and there. Oh, that's enough, dog. I have a couple areas I need to touch up on our website. I've touched up most of it, but sometimes I do a full rebuild. I do that probably once a year. I'll do a full rebuild of the website, or once every other year I do a full rebuild. Everything else is just kind of like, what the hell? I'm not sure. A broken nail. It's like a hangnail. Yeah, that's kind of. Dang it, I should probably go check the dogs. Oh, they're probably fine. It's Stripes and Moon. They're fine out there. I'll check the dogs after I'm done here because we're at like over 46 minutes. You know, but we just keep trying, and that's all you can do is try. Try and try and try and try and try. And we just keep rolling videos until we find something that either works or doesn't. Oh, 3 viewers or 1? Which one is it? Make up your mind, YouTube. Phone says 1, computer says 3. I have coffee, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, if you've hit that like and subscribe button, thank you very much. Go watch our other content. We got a bunch of other stuff: guitars, drums, microphones, recording, mixing, mastering. I'm gonna be doing some more. So what do I have coming up next? Yeah, I don't have anything that I'm gonna be live streaming majorly this week, other than I'll be at churches this week at one of the churches I do some work for down in Denver. I'll be with them this weekend. Yes. Oh, it says now they're linked. Now it's 1. So yeah, this is all fine. I feel like I'm having a conversation with one person, except for they're not saying anything, which is fine. It happens. So, anyways, oh yeah, let's go like that one. You did push me in there. Yay! You should put mixed too. Recorded and mixed. You'll be on KRFCFM 88.9 on Friday. Ability to chat about the tune as well. Hopefully, I'm gonna have to put that in my calendar, and hopefully I can get a chance to listen to it. And he says good things about me. You never know. You never know when people are gonna plug you in there, like, hey, we're gonna plug your business in this thing that we're doing. You're never sure what they're gonna say about you, and I never sure either if it's a good thing. So, but if it's on, you know, basically it's local radio, but it goes out to the entire northern Colorado area. Where'd that go? Oh, fine then. Be that. Delete. And my kids. In my contacts, because I need to. Okay, cool. That's all I wanted to do. Quit messages. See, I don't know what to do now. Do I just log off? We're about an hour, you know. I don't want to leave. Although every time I think about it, it's like, oh, someone pops on, and I'm like, oh, hey, we've had 66 people view so far. Total times the stream was viewed when it was live, and the average time people watched it. I don't know. I think we get tons of impressions, but not a lot of views. So we'll see. Let's see what happens. I'm starting to feel very like, ugh. I need to get one of those. Oh yeah, I am a musician. You're absolutely right. My drum kit. Oh, if I move, is right there. It's behind my shoulder. It's right there. There's a drum kit, and I've got guitars all around me, and yeah, yeah, I'm a musician. I make music, but thank you. Thank you for thinking that's cool. Not everybody does. Not everybody thinks it's a job either, but it is. It's what I do for a living. A lot of times I'm helping others make music. A lot of times I'm just sitting in the studio here, listening to music, mixing music for other people. So, or I'm redoing something. So I would like to get this thing I wonder how much it would cost to get my armrest redone. That's the fun piece. Is like I could take it off and just not have it on there for a while, and it wouldn't be a big thing. You just see the ribbon connectors going to each channel because that's where they connect. Is down at the bottom here. It's where the power rails are for this console are all on the bottom here underneath the armrest, which I found interesting that they weren't up above at the top. Usually they're at the top of the channel. That's where your power rail is, but they're at the bottom. 80s console design. What can I say? It was built in 1987, and finding replacement fader caps for it was a little bit tricky, but I was able to find some that were they're Yamaha fader caps, and they're from maybe this is 80s. They're probably 90s, so they're probably just a little bit different time period, but not enough that it. And I have two that match, so it doesn't look weird. And it's like, oh, it's enough that it works. So I like it. I like how it looks. So, but yeah, I keep making music and keep doing these videos and stuff like this to promote me making music and get people in the studio here and seeing our website. And I've got a few artists who are interested right now. We'll see if I can get them back, if I can get them in here to, make some music. Or if you got stuff that you've already recorded, you're a musician yourself and you've recorded it yourself. I do mix stuff because sometimes even if you recorded your own music, it's good to get another set of ears on it. So I highly recommend getting a second set of ears when you mix your own music. Even if you're mixing it, get a second set of ears. Even if it's your mastering engineer, which we do mastering as well. Some people are like, you do mastering? Yeah. Okay, so he's now, where studio is he in now? I'll have to watch that later. At the Lyric. Interesting venue, I will say the least. So, but I'm grateful for everybody who watches, likes, subscribes, hits the buttons, the bells, just get notifications when I drop stuff, or just general, viewership. So, but I am grateful. I will say the least. So I see it only averages a minute is 45 seconds. It's gone up. It was at 34. Now it's at 45. I don't know if one person continually watches a stream, like they have it rolling in the background. That counts as one watch view, but does it count towards the time? Because it just keeps going. I imagine it would, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know what the average. I don't know where it's pulling this average. If it's from everybody that's viewed, like once, or is it like you have viewed at least this long, and that's where the average comes from? I don't know. Just says how much. That's an average of what people watched while watching it live, and I'm like, great. Doesn't help. Yeah, I may just hop off here. It's been about an hour. So, anyways, thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe. Bell if you haven't. Get notifications when we drop stuff. I think I'm going to go move on with my day. And you know what? It's good seeing you all. And if you want to get a hold of us, you can either do it through Instagram, the messages there, or through our website. You can find our email, phone, all that stuff to get a hold of us. If you want us to record, mix, and master something for you, or if you're looking for someone to do a live show for you, we do offer services for live sound where we bring equipment in, run the show for you, you play the music, and then it's like a partnership. So, but thank you for watching. Thank you for liking and subscribing. And we'll see you all at a later time. And in case I missed you, good morning, good evening, and good night. And we'll see you all next